Good morning!
Morning.
Once again, we've got another job going on today, haven't we?
Last day here with Urban Van Life.
Aww!
Need to do the roof while I'm here. We haven't done the roof in probably a year.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Take them up to show them, yeah?
Yeah.
Please be careful.
I noticed this from upstairs in Neil's house. You could see the top of the van and it's pretty bad. Around the vents and things. Ugh. It just gets slimy. Ugh. I don't know how I'm going to trust myself up here for an hour, but one problem we're having, we have actually got a leak coming through here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with that. But check this out, around the vents here, it's disgusting. It's just around the vents, you know, like in the middle, it's not too bad. Well, it doesn't look like I'm doing it after all. Neil's going to do it for us. Thank you very much, Neil. No.
And Neil's getting carried away, starting. He's like, you know, when you start a job, Neil, you've got to now finish it.
Yeah, I'll finish this side.
How are you getting on up there?
It's ground on, it's hard to get off.
Is it?
It's going to take me a while, is this?
Right, I'm on the drop down bed. I'm just going to have a look, see what Dan's up to. Let's undo this window. I can hear him. Hello.
Hello, you alright?
I'm just coming through to have a look. I haven't seen what's going. Oh my dear Lord God. Yeah, that's bad, isn't it?
Like I can't get there, look.
Well, give me the brush. I can give it a go.
I need the brush.
It will swap.
No, I'm not stopping.
We're both getting stuck in. He won't let me on the roof as such, though, will you, babe?
No. Don't you damaging my roof.
Right, I'm just going to show you here, look, if you can see. Or not only is it mouldy round, well, I say mould, what is it? I don't know. Mould, I call it mould, but it's actually in the inside as well. So we have to open these vents to properly clean this. We could do with the kitchen vent open, darling, this one.
Don't look at me, I've got my job, I know what I'm doing, I'm working.
But I can't open the kitchen
Oh, I'm
vent.
going dizzy. It's Easter, what do you want?
Yeah. We're up at the window, look.
Laughing at us.
Well, you did have foam on your nose. Right, so what we're using anyway is very liquid and elbow grease.
What people have got to remember, it is mucky. What
Yeah.
people have got to remember is we are full-time, we haven't got a home, a house, so we haven't got ladders, we haven't got the equipment to do his roof really, so when we get the opportunity, which is very rare, we really need to make the most of it.
The neighbours round here are terrible, aren't they?
Terrible, making a right racket.
This will happen to anyone's van though, won't it? I recommend maybe everyone giving theirs a go, maybe at least once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Keep on top of it.
Every 6 months, I'd say.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave Dan to continue with this. What I've got to do now is the inside. So those, as you can see, it's actually quite bad inside as well. You're going to be alright?
I'm going to be cold. It is cold.
It is. So as you can see, Dan's done a wonderful job, bless him. He's even had to do some parts with a toothbrush. That's how precise he's been.
And some parts need doing again.
Yeah. But we've done the best we can. So he's just going to rinse it off. I'm going to get inside now and wait for the finished product. See you in a bit.
So one thing you don't need when you're doing a job like this is your girlfriend to say get back up on the roof, you know, when you've finished, and show everyone what it looks like. It's not perfect.
You should be proud.
I am proud, Mazzy.
It's really good.
But I really didn't think it'd be as ground on as it was. But what you find you're doing is you're washing one side, hosing it off, and all the bits go to the other side. And then you go to the other side, do that bit, hose it off and it comes to the other side. You're always going to have bits on unless you get a very heavy rain shower. So this bit isn't perfect. But overall, very happy. All the black bits are done, and we've got solar panels all cleaned up as well. Right, I'm getting down now for a well-earned coffee. 8 for what? Are you giving me marks out of 10? You cheeky gits. Cheeky gits are giving me marks out of 10 from the window up there. Emma gives me 8. He only gives me a 4. I've been at this about 2 hours. 4. It were about a 5 before I even touched it. So these are a couple of little kittens and a little kitten's mummy.
Biscuit.
Dave. Mummy's called Dave. Don't ask me why. Mazzy has named the ginger one Biscuit.
Because we're going to have it.
Which we are not keeping, but Mazzy says we are, and we're not.
We are.
The grey one is really cute as well. And they are just learning how to walk away from the cage they're in with Mummy. And it is so cute. We've spent a lot of time with them on our knees, haven't we, Mazzy?
We certainly have.
And the little doggies.
Poppy and Dolly.
You're still up there. You're still up there in our list of wants. But how cute are them little babies? Well,
Good morning.
it's time to go and leave Neil and Emma.
The time has come. They've been fantastic though.
They have. We've just said goodbye to Emma. Neil's in
Yes.
bed because he went out clubbing last night. So yeah, we're off to a campsite now.
Yes.
Blackpool!
Nice. So excited.
Come to Blackpool with us. It won't be in this video. We're not going to show you Blackpool in this video, but we might show you a bit of the campsite
Yeah.
and trip on the way.
Yeah.
Before we leave here, I just want to show you how difficult it's going to be to leave here.
Oh gosh.
So I have got to squeeze down that gap and squeeze down that gap with no wing mirrors, because I can't pull them out until I'm past these posts. It's going to be a nightmare.
So he is relying on my expertise of guiding him out this morning. Now this looks bigger than what it really is. Are you ready? He's forgetting the fact that it's absolutely freezing out here. Right, when I say stop, stop. Mum. Oh my god. You've got more room this side. Go on. Right, stop. Let's get these wing mirrors out. That's how tight they are at the minute. Just straight out. He's got plenty of room. Careful, careful.
Alright.
Careful. Yay! Right, you can turn. Turn. Oh, that weren't too bad.
We're ready.
We sure are. Let's hit the road.
With new brakes, so I'm a bit...
yes. I forgot about that.
I'm going to have to be very careful with them.
Test them out.
I daredn't.
Just be careful in case they don't stop.
Turn right onto Kirkstone Road West, then turn left onto Gorsey Lane.
How are they feeling?
Turn left
And they're not at the moment.
B5422.
I haven't managed to give them a proper test.
So at this point, I do want to say again a massive thank you to Neil and Emma.
Emma.
You know, without them, they have been such good friends, haven't they? And it hasn't just been Neil doing the jobs. Emma's fed us every day. She's made us fudge. They've both been fantastic, haven't they?
And so have I.
And obviously, if you want to get over now, and obviously because they're not with us now, if you want to get over and see what they're up to, subscribe to their channel, Urban Fan Life, link in the description. Right, how's the brakes going?
I haven't really had to use it. They don't feel any different so far, I'll be honest with you.
Do they feel sharper?
No, I'm not like jumping when I'm pressing it. No, they're slowing down gradually. It's not jittery.
That's brilliant, though, isn't
which
it?
I expected. They're working, yeah. Neil, when you're watching this, you've just sent me a message. I can't read it because I'm driving. Old MacDonald had a farm and we stayed on it. We're on a farm, a working farm. It's got a really strong farm smell. You know, like horse muck, cow muck. I love it. Proper Yorkshire smell.
Get it down here, my little
Get it
son.
down, yeah, as my dad used to say, yeah. Right, just been on a budget shop. We're really trying to budget now for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this is yours because you wanted
I
vegetables
did.
today.
Look at the size of them sprouts. Massive sprouts. So I got them for 75p. I think they were 90p.
Yeah,
for all
I can't
them.
see them being any good, but we'll see.
There will be. I got cabbage, curly cabbage for how much? About 80.
Savoy.
Yeah.
Savoy.
45p for my broccoli.
Yeah.
And I got some sausages and some fish fingers for about 30 pence. 30 pence fish fingers.
And I got salad wraps because we've eaten so well at Emma's. Honestly, I need a lighter meal tonight.
And I don't. Yeah, Emma's got me in the mood for having veggie greeny stuff. This isn't even Mazzy food, this is Dan food. On top of that, I've got a tuna pasta I can have at some point as well.
Yeah.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? £24 for a shop. For us, that is incredible.
Yeah.
It's like a third of the price we normally spend.
Yeah. Are we really telling everyone our money business today?
No, I haven't mentioned as money business. I'm just saying we got a bargain. Right, do you want to see outside? Look at this. What a lovely view. So it's a working farm. We've got our own water. It's a CL site. CL site, so there's only 5 pitches. But each pitch has its own water as well, so it's like a service point for 15 quid a night. So we've got 2 nights on here now. I'm looking forward to this. Are you ready for a new magic trick, Mazzy?
Yeah.
Are you ready
go
for this?
it. Yeah, you're so exciting.
This
yeah.
is my magic trick box. Are you ready? Abracadabra. It's disappeared. It's disappeared. It's gone in the bin, Mazzy. It's gone in the bin. I'll tell you why. Can't do any of the tricks because the instructions are the most ridiculously small instructions. Even Mazzy can't read them. I can't read them.
Actually,
So we don't know how to do the tricks.
No.
And to be honest, I did get a couple of tricks out of that. I need a proper magic set. You know, like the size of this table. That tall.
No, just live and learn. You can't do it. You've given it a good go.
No, charity shop. I'll get one for like 5 quid, a massive one, and it'll have hats in it and cloaks and all sorts of stuff. So that one, bin.
So just while I'm getting Dan's dinner on, there's something. Oh, he's having vegetables mash and sausages, whatever. But anyway, we were in a Neil and Emma's last night, and he kept nudging me. And I kept going, are you right? Anyway, it turns out there was a little note behind me, which was this one. It was so cute.
Look under the table and you will see where tomorrow you may be.
So then I was looking under the tables and everything, and it literally then was stuck under the table. And I had that one.
Blackpool!
It was just so cute. I liked that. It was a little bit fun. A little
Yeah,
bit
but
sweetness.
I stole the idea off Charlie and Lauren because they did it.
Yeah, we were watching Charlie and Lauren at the time. They'd done their Valentine's doing all that. Oh, that was special.
And I didn't have time to go to all that trouble, so I just did that
Yeah,
very,
but it
very
was really
quickly.
cute. I got kisses and hearts.
You know, it took me about 30 seconds to come up with that, plant them, write it down, plant them, and she's over at Moon. Might
Yeah.
do that again one day.
There you go.
Brownie points.
Men, women out there, just
Yep.
have a little bit of a...
Do it.
Yeah.
Do some notes, hide them around the
That really
house.
put a smile on my
Yeah,
face.
it's easy. Free entertainment. Free smiles and love and laughter and happiness and brownie points. So what's on the go? What's in there, Mazzy?
Potatoes.
Potato. There don't seem to be very many. I got a massive bag of potatoes.
Yeah, but I'm going to roast them for you and mash them for you.
What, 4? 4 roast tatties?
Oh, Don, you're ungrateful, aren't
Okay.
you?
So I'm having roast potatoes, mash.
Tiny bit of mash and some roast potatoes.
They're not roast potatoes. What are they?
Sprouts.
Sprouts. Oh, crosses in the wrong place again.
Oh, do you know you're ungrateful?
Curly cabbage, broccoli, sausages and gravy.
That's
And
actually not curly cabbage, it's Savoy.
it's curly cabbage,
Well,
Mazzy.
it's not curly cabbage.
Well, it is. So that's my tea, but the beauty about it is that's only half of it. I can have exactly the same meal tomorrow or the day after. I've got a tuna pasta I've still got to make. I might make that,
What
Mazzy.
do you mean I've got to? Well, you can.
I might make that.
Yeah.
Would you like to see me make a tuna pasta tomorrow? I'll show you how it's done if you like. Yeah, buzzing. So really looking forward to some proper healthy food yet again. I'm just not sure we've come to the right place.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just looking on the campsite map thing and it's showing where we are, but the campsite we're meant to be at is over there.
No. Are we on the right campsite?
I don't know, but I like this one. We might be on the wrong campsite.
Oh no, that'd be really embarrassing.
Well, it says it's a mile away, it's the other one.
Oh, how could we be on the wrong campsite? We've not even paid yet, actually, have we?
No, we haven't paid. No one's come up to us.
No.
Is it even a campsite? There's just a lot of caravans around, but no.
You better go out and check.
This don't look like that picture.
This don't feel right now. Really?
The picture looks completely different.
Really? Oh no.
Don't worry about it. What's worse that can happen? They'll kick us off. They'll be happy to get some money out of us, as long as they charge the same amount as this one.
Babe, can you do anything right?
We just want to talk about us power banks. When we started reviewing this, quite a few people sent me messages saying if you're selling any of the Jackeries, I'd be interested. We really don't know what to do, especially now we've got these lithium batteries, because the lithium is incredible. We certainly don't need all these 3. The idea was to have this one and do away with them, but now we're thinking this might be a bit big.
I don't think we need one this size with the lithium now, do we?
With the lithium,
Yeah.
I don't think we need that. Well,
we're in 2 minds on which ones we need.
the thing is, that one there, the small Jackery, will fit down here in a little gap. So it's a good size. That one won't fit anywhere. It's too bulky. It's the 1,000 watt one. That's 500.
Well, it
that's
has
1,000.
its perks. It has its 2 plugs.
It's got 2 plugs.
Yes.
That's probably the one we like the most, really.
Yes.
This
This
one-
is fantastic.
Incredible, but it does have to live down here, and it's next to the diesel heater out, where the heat
Yeah.
comes out, and it's hard to keep pulling it. Mazzy can't pull it out, you see. It's too heavy for her.
Yeah.
So if anyone is interested in any of these 3, we will consider selling them. Send an email to traveltrollstv@hotmail.com
Yeah.
with a sensible offer, and we'll consider it. How we'd get them to you, I don't know. We've got a box for that one. We still haven't
Send
finished
that.
reviewing that. We've still got to do
Yeah.
2 little videos on that for the
And
company.
bear in mind, also at the moment, we're still not 100% sure which ones we technically need to get rid of. But if you're interested in this, or this, let us know, and then put the offer across, and we can contemplate things.
Yeah, we'll consider it.
Yeah. It's a lot of weight now, isn't it? The 3 of them.
It's a lot of weight, and I
lot of-
don't think we realised just how incredible this lithium power was going to be for us.
But these are incredible as well. We wouldn't have been without these, let's be real, would we?
No.
Have done all that time.
So anyway, we're still umming and ahhing, but if you're interested, send us an email with an offer. Thank you very much. You might be wondering how the brakes are getting on. Beautifully. I expected, and I think Neil expected, you know, when you press the brake, it's going to jolt for a bit until the brake in properly. Brake in. Just feels exactly how it used to feel. Just straight into a really good brake, so buzzing about that. I did try and test them a few times, didn't I? But,
Yeah.
very good.
I mean,
Very
we
happy.
know these pads needed changing, didn't we? Since I think it was September when the light first came on, when we got to Scotland. Was it September or
Oh, it wasn't,
October?
yeah, we're October, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we didn't know they were that low. I mean, we do a lot of miles, don't we? You know.
We do, but I don't press the brake very often. I don't, I just drive.
It was
I only press
quite-
the brake when I stop at the end of my journey.
Yeah, it was quite embarrassing, really, to how low they were. I mean, we should have been a bit more savvy and aware of it, but they were working fine, weren't they? They weren't squeaking.
Yeah,
they
no-
weren't,
no problems.
They weren't too spongy or anything. They were still working.
It was just
so-
the warning light, and the warning light hasn't come on since we changed
And it was
them, by the
coming
way.
on and coming off, which made us think then, you know, it's on borderline of just needing doing. And that was the reason why we sort of put it off for a little bit. But, yep, always check your brakes anyway.
Let's tell them about the bridge.
Oh,
As I say,
yeah.
we're not sure we're on the right campsite now,
We still ain't sure.
but we like this one, so we're staying here until the kick us off.
We still ain't paid. We ain't seen no one.
There's a low bridge coming here, and it
10
was 10 foot. Now, our thing says 9'5".
5. Not going to chance it.
And that's obviously before you, like, TV aerial and stuff,
Yeah, and that's obviously also
which is about 6 inches.
with that as well, the curvature. I think
The curve of the bridge you're talking about.
yeah, so you know you have to try and squeeze through it width ways just as well as height ways, haven't you?
I think the lowest I've ever dared to try was 10'4".
No, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, can't you remember? We went to, it was an English Heritage or National
Yes.
Trust. And
Was that the one when
we went
had
under
to
a
go
bridge.
Right, okay.
We went under this bridge to go in, and it was 10'4", like a really ancient bridge. And if you'd have knocked it down, you'd have killed all English history forever and ever and ever. And I went so slow under it, but we got through that, and that was 10'4". It
That
said.
was like that millimetres each side, wasn't it?
But you never know when it says 10'4". You never know if it's to where the arch starts to bend or it's the very
Yeah.
top. Not many bridges actually tell you.
We weren't prepared to risk it.
No, so for me, from now on, I think 10.5, no, 11 really. I don't
11.
I don't really want to risk anything under 11
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah, because you've got to take that curvature as well, haven't you, into account. But anyway, we wasn't aware of it. So what happened, we got to the bridge, caused a massive kerfuffle. We had to try and turn around on a country lane.
Yeah. We might have got under it, but I wasn't going to risk it. So
no,
we had to
yeah.
do a 18-point turn.
And another 18 minutes on our journey, which it was only 3 minutes after the bridge. But never mind.
It
is
wasn't
what
even
it
that.
is.
It was just the
Yeah.
other side of the bridge was the drive to this
Yeah.
campsite.
Yeah.
But it might not be the right campsite, but we don't know.
We'll keep you posted.
We're happy.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if they kick us off.
Mazzy's a tip of the day. Right, so while we were at Neil and Emma's, I weren't just sitting around, you know, but whatever I was doing inside the van or whatever, I didn't film. I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't film it. But one problem we did have, if I turn you around, some of you now may have had this problem. This was the worst one actually, so I'm going to show you this. So some of you may have this problem, and this is why I feel I need to share this. We had little tiny specks of mould over the winter period. A bit like this actually. There's 2 more left there, because this does need redoing one more time. Yeah, anyway, this was the worst one, and it was just all covered like in little specks of mould. I had tried my hardest on many occasions to clean that off. I'll just show you Dan's. Even used bleach. I used the oxy stuff that you put in your washing machines and everything, and nothing got it off. So all of a sudden I said to Emma, "Oh, Ems, you got any idea how I can get this stuff off?" Anyway, she came back with me with this stuff. It's a Dettol mould and mildew remover, and I just thought, you know, I was grateful and I thought, oh yeah, I'll give it a go. I was quite excited, but I didn't have faith because I have literally tried everything to get these off. Anyway, sprayed it on there, literally just with the net down, sprayed it all on, give it sort of a wipe after 5 or 10 minutes, sprayed it again, and it's gone. It's gone. Oh, this stuff is so amazing. Don't get me wrong, I've missed a couple of spots, but that's not the Dettol fault. That's probably just my fault where I've missed that. So, massive tip. That's a fly screen net, by the way, if you can't tell what I'm trying to say. So, a massive tip, a Mazzy tip of the day, Dettol mould and mildew remover. I did try it because I cleaned out all the wardrobes as well. We do have like where it's stained on this cardboard stuff. Now, it didn't do much good on there, I'm going to be honest. It didn't. You know, it made it clean or whatever. But on this net was amazing. I'm going to have to get some. I hope that's helped. Honestly, I do know that we're not the only ones with these slight little silly problems in our motorhomes. We just so happen to be the ones that will talk about it. So that's a Mazzy tip of the day. I hope you enjoyed that. I could do Mazzy tip Mondays. What do you think, darling? Mazzy tip Mondays? Mazzy tip Tuesdays?
I've got a tip.
Have you? What's that?
Subscribe to our channel. We're after 30,000 subscribers.
Yes!
We're up to 29,995. We need 5 more.
5!
Now, I was awake last night. 2 o'clock in the morning, we went up to 30,000. Thank you very much. I even took a screenshot.
You did.
And
And then it went down, basically.
then it went down 7.
Yes.
So all the haters thought it'd be funny if I unsubscribe and they won't have 30,000. We will get there, so it don't matter what you do.
Yeah.
So please get us over the 30,000.
If I just can I show them, or is that personal information? That's personal
don't show 'em
information on there, but we need 5 more.
5 more.
Please subscribe. It's the subscribe button down there somewhere, isn't it? Or is it that side?
Bottom right hand corner.
Yeah.
On top of that, I just want to mention a few comments, Mazzy.
Yeah.
Good on Neil. Well, hang on a second. What a gent Neil is. Super talented and generous.
Yes.
So
So is Emma.
You really have a good friend in Neil. Everyone needs a Neil in their life. Neil is Jesus. Poor Neil. You're so lucky to have a friend like him. You're really lucky to have such a great and talented friend in Neil. Neil this. Where
Neil
would you
that.
be, Dan, without a Neil? Neil is a flipping legend. Neil. It's not all about Neil. I did most of the work.
Go and spit, because I'm guessing you've got a taste of bitterness in you at the moment. Are you bitter?
No.
Poor Neil and Ems, they were both fantastic, weren't they?
They were, but so were I, Mazzy.
So was I. I never even recorded anything I did. It made me look like I just sat around.
I did most of the work, let's be honest. Anyway, thank you, Neil and
No.
Emma. Love you lots.
No, but you did do an amazing job. Although we both helped.
No, I did the roof.
Yes.
I did the roof.
Neil's got proof of that. I was up on the roof.
I did the roof. We're going to leave this video
Yeah.
here. Join us tomorrow when we will have 30,000 subscribers,
Yes.
because you're going to make sure we do. Please do. We'll see you all tomorrow. You all take care. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.